What is you, stupid? I haven't done one of these in a while. We're making something out of comments. I'd like the comments to preferably be not just complete. Now I know a lot of people's dream is to be Sonic's feet, and the first comment gets that honor. Problem is, I know since it's a really common thing, everyone's gonna wanna do it, so we're randomly selecting one. Metal Face Terry, don't eat my parents, please. I swear there's another one in here, don't eat kids. Try to make it a little bit angled, add some polygonality to it. Lawyer speak. Can we get a bigger one? Ultimate Duck. Does random really equal funny? Diabetes. Well, diabetes sure isn't random. It is funny if you don't have it. Everyone remember what his comment is, because I know it wasn't does rando. Sonic Foot. What is something you really look forward to / aspire to achieve later in life? Been watching your videos for upwards of 9 years, and I'm glad you still hold the same vibe and charm. Never change, Peter. Oh, that's so sweet. Who left that in the editing process? Who put that there? I appreciate this. 9 out of like the 12 years I've been doing it is pretty good. I'll give you that. You could have done a little, you could go back in time and start watching a little earlier. Honestly, to a certain extent, all of the things that I've wanted to achieve in life have been fruit born from the tree that is these YouTube videos. I get to work from home, I get to do cool crafts. I get to do lame crafts. Sometimes, a work day for me is playing video games for like 2 hours with my brother. Can't complain too much about that. Now, it's always had ups and downs. Also, don't eat kids. So like there's been years where it's been super lucrative, but even when it's not, like right now, I'd way rather get to do the stuff that I do. Maybe I don't have to worry about money as much. But I'll tell you what, I don't know where I would work, but I certainly would not be turning cutouts of comments into Sonic's feet, and I can guarantee you that. And take that to the bank with you. And take it to the mall with you. It's a weapon. Don't take weapons to the bank or the mall. I really should be getting work done instead of this. Well, luckily for you, leaving a comment takes up maybe upwards of like 10 seconds. It depends on how fast a typer you are. And you are being made into Sonic's leg. I don't expect this to be very sturdy, I'll be honest. His strength will be determined by the power and weight of your words. The artistry and the poetry of it. Hunapur, I've been stuck in the late 2010s and early 2020s. The memes are awesome and the games are legit peak. Wise words. Probably, unless you're talking about games that aren't good, because those are bad. I don't know. You're being made into part of Sonic's sock, which he will wear. Oh, come on, man. Be a good sock. No, he's not being a good sock. What is your opinion on the wheat flour industry also in failing school? Very sorry to hear that. Wheat flour, wheat flour. What kind of other flour is there? Listen, when milk goes bad, it becomes yogurt. When you fail school, it becomes yogurt. Tell you what, you're failing school, you're looking for a way. I don't have an opinion on the wheat flour industry, as you can tell. One tip I've found that helps you lock in: have no hobbies. Completely lose enjoyment in everything else in life, and then what you have is what you get. Studying? Woo! Sounds more fun than staring at a wall. Where are you going? Peter Knetter. You will be Sonic's other sock. Socknick, as they say. No one has ever said that. Socknick, as they don't say. Oh my. Hello there. Insert Obi-Wan gif. Obi-Wan's dad. I don't think I've ever made an appearance in a video of yours with such little views and comments. Another comment about me falling off, I swear. What are some of the hobbies that you haven't tried yet that you would like to or potentially have video ideas for? Secondly, I propose that you endeavor in crocheting or knitting for a video. Every art form is currently on my list of things to try for videos. I don't have a whole lot of other hobbies besides making videos. I goof around in a few competitive video games once in a while with friends. Sometimes I'll even talk to the friends. In the grand scheme of things, any hobby that I'm going to try that has anything to do with a project or a craft, probably gonna be a video. 1 week, I was really obsessed. 1 week. 1 month, I was really obsessed with Daytona USA. So I want to make an arcade machine so that I can play it with a wheel, put a CRT screen in it, make it a little bit nostalgic, you know? So I did a video that consumed like 2 months of my life. Financially, not worth it, but you know what they say, the real friends are the money you lose pursuing things that you're randomly super interested in. Kingdom Hearts. Another good example, I recently felt like connecting with my community a little bit more. In the constant pursuit of videos, I have a bajillion more ideas than I have time to do. And before I know it, it's like 2 years have gone by since the last time I like addressed my audience and looked like into the lens of a camera. Normally I'll look a little to the left or the right into the viewfinder. I don't think that's good for you guys developing like eye contact. I think I need to be a little bit better in that department. This is from the Jersey Devil. Huge fan of you I think I remember it. And your brother, and never fail to make us laugh, and thank you. I remembered it because it was sweet. If it was a nasty comment, I can't remember what it said, guys. Oh, I don't know. Sonic's leg. Very much appreciate that. It's funny, like, Nick, you know, he's got his own channel, and we do like back and forth stuff. I'll do some stuff on his channel, do some stuff on my channel. Kind of the same thing, essentially, that we've been doing since 12 years ago. As is kind of the theme with my channel. Like, I'll introduce a bajillion new things, but I've never really stopped doing something specifically. I'm always still doing something in one form or another. I'm still doing YTPs once in a while. You just need to know where to look. And then I'll like upload a video with him. I really appreciated the support on Roommates. It was a passion project of mine to play Sonic in The Sims. A dream I fulfilled. But I'll like do that, and then someone will say like, oh man, I miss when Peter used to do crafting videos. And like the last video from a week before that'll be one of those. It's kind of an unfortunate effect of the fact, because I upload such a wildly varied spectrum of content to this channel, people think it's like 30 different channels, and they'll only recognize that it's me when it's like one specific thing. Oh, sorry, I'm folding you. I haven't even read you yet. Always read someone before you fold them. Basically, Will, what happened to the Siege videos on Patter? If it's private, you can just say so. What do you think of Amy Rose? Did I cheat by doing 2 questions? It is considered greedy, a little bit selfish. There are starving commenters in the comment section who would have loved to ask a question. And they could have. Everyone can do it. It's a public post. Fun little lore drop. Some of you guys aren't gonna know this because, again, people forget about me constantly. I have a second channel. It's called Patter. I haven't uploaded there in a little bit due to being busy and having way too many ideas on the main channel to get through. It just has like some stuff that maybe only took like an hour to put together and didn't quite get up to the standards of things I thought people might like on this channel. It used to have some videos of me and some friends playing Rainbow Six Siege, because for some reason, for like 3 weeks, I decided I wanted the only second channel that I ever made would be Rainbow Six Siege. I really thought I would still be interested in Siege 10 years later. They're unlisted. I might make them public. They're just pretty standard gameplay videos. There's no really deep meaning behind anything, but when I reworked the channel to have like more of the type of stuff you'd see here, like smaller workloads, I thought it'd be confusing if I had those up. Turns out it's also confusing if you make content vanish into nothingness and don't address it. What do I think about Amy Rose? I made her. I don't know, she can be a bit of a rat, a little bit obnoxious. But yeah, the varying styles of content on this channel are definitely a double-edged sword. On the one hand, I've never been stuck doing one thing. On the other, I'm almost getting like an entirely new audience like every year or two. Some people stick, which I really appreciate. And I want to always do things in the same style where the same audience can enjoy pretty much anything, no matter the topic or the style, if it's gameplay, if it's crafts. But inevitably, I'm just constantly like cycling between audiences. It affects sub-growth quite a bit. But it is extremely rare that I will take a type of content down or like never do it again or say I won't do it again, because I almost always circle back around. I'm like, yeah, I could do that again. It's been 10 years. I don't have any of the same molecules in my cells. The fried pickle, maybe next time you'll estimate me. We don't talk about math around here. Listen, I'm okay getting extremely political on this channel. Y'all know how much I talk about my personal life and my beliefs. No matter how divisive it is, you will not catch me talking math. And that's a promise, and you can hold me to that. 10 years from now, I'm probably gonna upload making Sonic the Hedgehog out of math. Rich creamy butter, I feel like elderly people would really connect with the energy you bring. Yeah, it's getting to that point, man. I'm wearing hats. I'm wearing hats because of my hairline. I don't even know if it's a bad hairline. I think it might have always been bad, I don't know. It is not healthy to pay attention to those things. In fact, I think man would be better if as you age, you don't even know. You hit 21, you're legally allowed to drink alcohol. Past that point, they shouldn't even tell you anymore. They should brainwash your birthday. But hey, you know, I've ventured more lately into the projects, craft, do-it-yourself type stuff, and I like to put an edge of doing it without extreme tools. Like I have a 3D printer. I could 3D print everything I'm making. I like the idea of approachability and the fact that maybe you could just do stuff with paper and scissors. You know, I do think that would vibe a little bit in nursing homes or maybe people who have a little more time to do arts and crafts, such as our beloved elderly. So you know what, I'll take that. I'll take that to the bank. I got no qualms with that. Sonic's tipping back a little bit. I'm actually extremely surprised he's staying up in general. Are you gonna focus more on gaming content or no? And the last video I uploaded, and 2 before that, and 5 before that, this could be another lost in translation thinking that I'm a different channel. There's also a bit of confusion in the fact that I haven't done like a deep dive into a gaming topic in a bit, because I do videos where I play games, a classic style, A tale as old as time. But there's also videos where I will specifically dive and research a specific topic. It's a little more highly edited. There will be more skits, sketches, segments, if you will, various scenes and sets. One I have planned right now, and I'm gonna have to blur all of this because it's got my addresses on it. Got a bunch of Leapfrog stuff. Educational Leapfrog handhelds, a classic, something I'm known for in the curricular system. They reference me in schools now. They don't. But there's a chance I was convincing enough that one person believed me, then left the video and didn't see the part where I corrected myself. Oh, it's kind of a Sonic arm. His other arm. If it's not funny, then why are you laughing and smiling and having a good time? I like that. Inspirational quotes. If I do more videos like this, leave more quotes. I like the quotes. I like trying to make your mark on the world. Now, do I like the comments asking about me personally, hyping me up, saying that I'm so great and funny, or the biggest praise that I could possibly receive, that you enjoy my brother's content? Well, I love that. You don't have to stop doing all that. I like some of those of you out there who are trying to be the Christopher Columbi of discovering something and saying something. Why is this paper so big? Remix, haha funny Peter the Knaw. I love that. I really do. Bro's not trying to take a side on anything. Humble. A man of the people, just trying to entertain. Like, yeah. Or he's just gonna be doing something Tow Mater would do if he had arms. Hey, come, I'm the fastest thing alive. This one from says, and I feel that. You're gonna be a hand. Congratulations, you are Sonic Hand. Or part of it, at least. Autumn flavor, Peter, you have to specify if you want comments under the video or under the post, you silly boy. And to be honest, that's a good point. But also, to be honest, I just pulled from any of them. I can do whatever I want. You guys did not sign a contract. You could leave a comment on a different video. Maybe I'll go and fetch it. Just cut your comment in half, I'm sorry about that. Reunited, it'll be readable. Someone finds this figure 13 years from now. 13, why 13? I don't know. I am not trying to predict my downfall. We've made it 12 years, we can go 25 years. 25th anniversary would be awesome. Something kind of like that. Sonic's got big hands. I've been here for 9 years, I'm trapped. Let's go. I was looking back the other day, speaking of time and the passage of such things. I did a video a while ago, a while ago being like 2016 or something, called Looking Back at My Old Videos. That video is almost 10 years old now. That is all the statement I have. At the time, I thought I was so cool for having done YouTube for like 4 years or something. It's cool to have been doing something for a long time when you're youthful, when your metabolism is prime. Now I've been doing almost everything for like 45 years. Now I bask and dwell in the individual accomplishments as they happen, avoiding the fetishization of nostalgia and retrospective. Now I make Sonic out of paper. And I just smile at it. Hey Peter, I need you to tell me the complete history of Duke Frederick von Fazbear III of the animatronic heights, please. I need to know. Or Tales from hit game series Sonic the Hedgehog, the Rig One. Will rig one random electronic in my house. Oh, so if I don't tell you, Tails will rig a random electronic in your house to explode when you turn it on. Sounds like I'm being framed for someone not knowing how to clean out their toaster occasionally. Every 7,000 miles, get your toaster oil changed and check for lead contaminants. You might think I'm joking. If you get lead inside your toaster and you put food in that toaster, you could die. I would love for someone to say I'm wrong. I crave someone to challenge me on that. See, I do one video where I just be talking to the community again, and I get real feisty, I get real defensive real quick. It's tough, because these are things that I've said for years. I've told people in my life about this toaster thing. Where are they now? Do you see them back here? They died. That's quite the pose. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with it considering he's made of comments. His tummy looks a little bare. We're gonna add a comment to it. I'm trapped in this otherworldly prison. Please help me. No! I've got to make Sonic out of paper. There we go. He's looking good. Zach, again, help. I'm inside a prison beyond my imagination. Zach, are you a bot? It's okay if you are. We do a lot of hating on bots. When you see bots in the comment section, a lot of you guys go real hard on them. Think of their feelings once in a while. Maybe. Like, what happened to humanity around here? Can't we all be Clank friends? Guys, look at what I'm showing you, for goodness sake. I'm gonna randomly review Cardboard throughout your review, and you cannot stop me. Cardboard Silver 2017. Ah, the lad. Miss that guy. Got drafted recently. So I do Patreon and some YouTube members only content. It's not like stuff you would see here on main channel. It's extra like other type of content. Like I'll goof around in Switch Sports, give some updates about upcoming things on the channel. It's extra content, but it doesn't like subtract from what's being put here. It's not stuff I would have put out here or anything like that. A lot of why this channel is still even sustainable in its old age is based on the fact that there are people on the Patreon and the YouTube members. Appreciate them immensely. I haven't uploaded a Gamer Goose Day in a little. I have just really wanted to make a Paper Sonic out of comments and review baby controller toys. But I will be returning to that very shortly. Promise, trust. Anyway, I have no idea what was I talking about? Oh, one of the videos I have on YouTube members is like cardboard silver or something like that. And that video is responsible for like 90% of everybody who joined the membership just because they're like, wait a second, he's alive. I found him again. When I moved here like 7 years ago, I lost all my cardboard guys. They said, you've changed. You're moving out of your parents' place? We're not down for that. Grow up, more like throw up. And some of them ditched me. Now they're good guys. They eventually came to the realization that they could not get jobs because they were cardboard. Monado boy, you wouldn't. I think people left multiple comments. So for one of my membership videos, I was talking about how I found the container of all the cardboard dudes again. And I have never had more people join the YouTube members than on that day. And I feel bad because I feel like they thought there would be more cardboard content on there. There will be more cardboard content here. What's this comment? Oh, will there be more What's Up With videos? What's Up With is not a city. It's her people. That type of video that has been one of the things that I have continually done the most frequently. It just takes different forms. I've never titled it What's Up With since like before 2020. And it hasn't had cardboard silver in it. But that format I still use, and I guess if the format to you is having cardboard silver or cardboard characters, whoop-de-ding-dong, then I guess I've just lied. I don't know, when he gets discharged, dishonorably, might come crawling back, I don't know. Okay, we gotta get to work on his head here, and I'm scared about that because I have to make like big circles and quills and stuff, and I'm doing it out of your comments. The Cutie Death Claw. Those things are actually kind of cute. Do you still play games with your brother? I don't know. Would you ever revisit stuff like your old Gmod videos? That's where I got started watching you from. Some more lore on that part of the story is always fun. I do indeed still play with him. I'll give you this, there was a little bit like the past 2 years where I haven't had time. There's been a lot going on in the past 2 years that I haven't even had time to make my videos and like the main stuff. It's been a whirlwind. Life exists. Literally, like just like as of this month, I actually feel like I'm able to produce things at the rate I'd like to. Oh, this one. Hey, we've got to read that one. You know, I've been called that a lot. I've also been called Kurt Cobain if he wasn't depressed. And I really don't know what to think about that. I guess like it's probably good. I have been considering going back and doing some more Gmod content with Nick, but if you want that itch scratched right now, he does have a couple Gmod videos on his channel. Honestly, pretty much just like we used to do. Our sense of humor hasn't changed all that much. Don't be a fetus. 2 people like that. I feel that. Do you like that I have this little printout of you? Everybody who commented consents to being visually put in the video. It's not a dox if we're all having fun. Plus your name's Cholesterol. There's gotta be like 50 other people named Cholesterol in the world. Happy Christmas from T-Plays. The rapper? Happy Christmas. That's another thing, just like the fact that I haven't had as much time as I'd like to do videos in the past like 2 years and I'm just now getting into it. I have been skipping out on the themed stuff. It is an old-fashioned, it is a YouTube tradition that the content creator you watched uploads something themical during the holidays. It just feels right. When I don't get that, I don't get in the Christmas spirit when the people I watch aren't doing it. So I imagine when I don't do it, I'm ruining Christmas. 45 years ago, me and Nick played Christmas-themed stages, just from a variety of various games. I don't know if that even exists anymore. I don't know if any single person ever saw it. It wasn't a very pointed video, but by golly, we're bringing it back. I swear it to you. Chamber Arch. To be weird is to be on a scale. To be normal is to have no scales for which no one can have. I'm not gonna pretend like I understood that. Humility, pass it on. Not mine. Did you know that never mind, forget it. Let a man be timid. He could have retracted that comment. He could have not posted a comment, but instead he left that up for others to see, for others to witness his fragility, and I applaud that. And I want you all to applaud that too. I don't want to see one single comment. Every time I go to say something like that, I just stop. It's so funny to me. I'm the most entertained person by any of my humor. That is not necessarily a good thing. Great DX, what video series is your favorite to film, i.e. YouTube and Switch controllers, any series like that? Honestly, big projects are very difficult to do though. They're very physically and mentally taxing, of course, and also financially, because if I put an entire month into a project and nobody cares to watch it, whoops, sorry bank. Oops, sorry house payment, my bad. Whoops, that's on me. When I go back and I edit some of the stuff that me and Nick do though, you can catch me going, ha! Be at my office desk going, ha! I've always been most proud of the What's Up With style of gameplay. So many years ago, that switched up, right? It stopped being called What's Up With, and I started doing videos on big topics that were not titled What's Up With. I still did the same type of video. It evolved, honestly, about the time that it was educational Mario games. Educational Mario games was, in my opinion, a continued evolution of that format of content. It just maybe didn't have a cardboard guy. That was always the type of content that I watched when I was younger, type of YouTubers that I really looked up to. Whenever I complete something like that, it makes me super proud, something that I'm interested to go and watch years from now, go back and look at. But I like it all. If I don't like doing it, I don't do it. I'll quit doing it, 10 years later, come back to it, won't be bored of it anymore. I don't know, it's hard to choose. It's hard, it's a really hard question. The Jersey Devil, I have two things to say. One is that I'm a huge fan of you. You're really funny and I love your brother. I'm a huge fan of you both. Oh, who left that part in the video? What? Thank you though, I don't deserve this kindness for as long as I have gotten it. The other question, how did Nick chip his tooth? I don't think Nick chipped his tooth. You know, another thing that's pretty funny about the fact that I have so many different types of content going up on here, and when I upload widely different stuff, people just think it's a different channel and they forget about me. Half the audience of this video isn't even gonna know what a Nick is. Fix that about you. That's a problem with you as a human. That's your lack of growth. He's linked in the description. Speaking of things linked in the description, while I'm making some quills for a moment and taping this head on, YouTube did a little screwy thing with me over the past 2 years that's a little bit of a problem. So, I've done Patreon stuff for quite a while now. It's been a big reason why this channel keeps going. I've mentioned this before. Peter, stop repeating yourself. I started putting up that same stuff on the YouTube memberships. Here's the problem with YouTube memberships, or was the problem. Let me mount this head correctly before I get too ranty, because I will start doing things wrong. Hey, that's actually decent. If you are not a subscriber of the YouTube memberships and you do not pay for that extra content, that is 100% fine. However, when you go to my channel, it will still just show all the member content I was uploading, mixed in with my real actual uploads. So there was a while, people would show up to see what I uploaded, because a lot of people do that instead of subscribing. I do it myself. And they'd see just like 50 members only content, because I would upload those like every day sometimes. And they'd say, Peter doesn't upload videos anymore, or he does and they're all paid for. And then they sob and they cry. Someone had to have died because of that. Like, I think it's an issue. Now they recently fixed it, so not all that stuff is mixed in there. But as I'm goofing around like, oh, here's a 3-second video of me making a fart sound to the camera for the members, people thought that all of my content was gone and behind a paywall. And that was fun. And it was like 5 people, I'm sure, that actually thought that. I care about those 5 people. And I'm sad that they passed away. I am. And it's YouTube's fault. Ha-ha! One, come on, Elise. Look at this, look at this. Oh, look at the chicken cat. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, his little ears going. Okay, Spinies, we're getting close to the end here. CRD, it's a link. I'm pulling it up.
When you're super, just soup, everybody soup, everybody soup, when you're soup, everybody.
Thank you, that was good. Whoever made that video, woo! They might be old, but they sure still got it. Am I right? Okay, we're gonna speed through some of these during a time-lapse segment. I love your videos, been watching since you started with What's Up, a series. I was wondering what your video production is usually like. I think up 50 ideas, I have time to do one of them. I take a whole day to record it, take maybe a day to edit it. I got a couple cameras right now. How I've filmed these has always changed. The amount of time has always changed. The room I'm in has always changed. It's always different. Maybe I'll do a more in-depth video on that sometime. Think of some kind of gimmick. Look up Professor Genki from Saints Row 3, please. If you do so, thank you. He will now pop on the screen. I've not seen it yet, but editing me has seen him now, having put it up on the screen. Kaibot, you should make an arts and crafts channel called Peter the Knitter. The amount of times I've considered making a second channel or a third channel or a fifth channel for all the different type of content I do, it would probably help subscribers stay. But then I realized I kind of don't care. You should make Whisper out of clay. I plan on doing more clay. I'm gonna ignore the other part because I forget who that is. Will you make more Gmod videos? You're too late. I might. Just when you thought vegetables couldn't call. onion rings. Love that. Will you make more Gmod videos? Goodness sake. Okay, I guess I have to. Hey Peter, big fan, been watching before this account was made, but you have to answer this question. If something happens and no one's there to witness it or knew it happened, did it really happen? Or does it matter if it happened? It matters, I noticed. If you do anything, I notice. I pay attention to you. I could have maybe given a more genuine smile and not been as creepy. Do you think Lord Betrayus is back as well, or is he in fact not back? More like Gord Betrayus. Thank the Lords for showing me this peek first before anyone else. Also do more YouTube in. Yes, that's one. Haven't picked at one of those in a while. I have titled them different things, so there have been some more recently you might think. I'm ramping stuff up again. I've got more time lately. I have some planned. Sprout Seedly from Dandy World. There will be a request things I make again soon. Would you play a Nintendo Sega game called Sonic and Kirby and the Divorce Papers? Sure, I'll play that. I'll play that in real life, I don't care. Insert Sonic Heroes Patternata gameplay on the 4mm flame.mp4. That camera is right down there. You can't see it. There's no point that I turned and showed you this, because you literally can't see it. It is there. Last one, at least as of me printing those out. There could be more. I'm sorry. Time travel's really hard. I should travel to Shambles sometime. Visit the community. And here's hoping it doesn't fall over the second I play this. Hello? There he is! Sonic the Hedgehog. Except he isn't Sonic, is he? He's you. More striking if you could see my face when I said that. Everything about this is you. The imperfections, the things that went wrong, the things that could have been done better, that's all you. I like it. He's got quite the stance about him. I think he's got a proud look, big chin, tilted back. Of course, because he wants to be, not because he's very top heavy. And you know, he represents a little more than Sonic. He represents the community in Shambles. Should go there. I suppose I should have some closing words, considering it's a heartfelt, one-to-one video. You're the only person watching this right now. What do I want to say to you? Anything, if I could say any single thing to people watching it, what would it be? Something I really want to get out there that really only fits well in a video like this. Okay guys, have a good one.